The small kitten Basil walks cautiously through a dense, dark forest. Tall trees with tangled branches surround him, and soft moonlight filters through, casting a faint glow. Mist creeps along the ground, enhancing the mysterious atmosphere. Basil's expression is filled with both excitement and a hint of fear as he senses every sound and movement around him. Basil moves closer to the source of a strange moaning sound among the trees, his steps quickening as he looks around, trying to locate it with his eyes. The background is filled with the rustling of leaves and gentle breeze. He looks cautious yet curious, ready to face whatever he might find. Suddenly, Basil stops as he spots a large zombie cat in the middle of the forest, moving slowly with faint, lifeless eyes. The background remains dark, but the moonlight highlights the zombie cat's features, making her look a bit eerie, but not entirely threatening. Basil stares at her with a mixture of curiosity and fear, trying to understand who she is. Basil stands close to the zombie cat, who stumbles as she slowly approaches him. Her glassy eyes glimmer faintly, and her moaning sound breaks the forest silence. Basil moves cautiously, staying near her without backing away as he tries to understand her state. The trees sway gently in the background, and the darkness deepens around them. The zombie cat comes closer to Basil, murmuring vague words about her lost kittens. Basil looks at her with empathy, his heart beating a little faster. Soft moonlight begins to filter onto the ground, illuminating his features and heightening the drama of the encounter. Basil starts walking alongside the zombie cat, trying to reassure her with a gentle brush of his ear towards her. The forest retains its dark atmosphere, filled with the sounds of crickets and rustling leaves. The fog grows thicker as they move forward, as if they're stepping into another realm within the forest. Basil and the zombie cat walk through the forest and come across a muddy swamp blocking their path. Basil hesitates for a moment but continues on, carefully avoiding the mud, while the zombie cat stands behind him, her movements slow and shaky. The scene is bathed in moonlight reflecting off the swamp, adding a spooky feel. Strange creatures emerge from behind the trees, watching Basil and the zombie cat with curious eyes. Basil stands protectively in front of the zombie cat, raising his tiny claws towards these creatures, determined to defend her no matter what. The tension rises as shadows shift around them. Basil manages to drive the strange creatures away, and he continues with the zombie cat toward a darker, deeper path in the forest. They're shown from behind, walking in sync despite the difficulties, with the tree branches framing their journey in an exciting way. Basil and the zombie cat pause before a large, dark cave, with faint, muffled sounds coming from inside. Basil stands bravely at the cave's entrance, peering inside with alert eyes, while the zombie cat looks at him with a pleading gaze. The ground is dimly lit, and beams of moonlight pierce through. Basil steps cautiously into the cave, his paw pressing against the rocky floor as he moves toward the sounds. His footsteps echo, filling the dark space, while the kitten's cries deepen the sense of mystery and excitement in the air. Basil finds the kittens and gently calms them with a caring look, while the zombie cat stands at the entrance, gazing at her kittens with a mix of joy and fear. This scene highlights Basil's bravery and commitment as the zombie cat slowly regains a glimmer of her former motherly spirit. The zombie cat approaches her kittens and begins to embrace them gently, showing the motherly emotions she's regained thanks to Basil. Basil stands beside her, watching the scene with joy as moonlight shines from behind them, illuminating this heartfelt moment.